So a student dropped by this afternoon and asked for a little bit of help with the volume problems. So I thought I'd make a short video just doing a couple more of those problems. It's really the same thing as FOIL or binomial times binomial, the area problems. It's just that we have to do it an extra time. So a typical volume problem, you'll be given a side length and you'll be asked to cube it. So that would be finding the volume of a cube is the side length cubed or multiplied by itself 3 times. So you're just going to take that side length and plug it in here for x minus 6 cubed. And then of course that's the same thing as x minus 6 times x minus 6 times x minus 6. We are cubing that side length. And then we're just going to FOIL these two, and then whatever we get as a result we'll multiply by the x minus 6. So x times x is x squared, x times negative 6, negative 6x plus x times negative 6 for another negative 6x, so that's going to be negative 12x, and negative 6 times negative 6 is positive 36. And all of that now is going to be multiplied by x minus 6. So this was x minus 6 squared, and once we're done multiplying by this x minus 6, we will have x minus 6 cubed. Remember, x is going to multiply all 3 of these, and then negative 6 is going to multiply all 3 of these. And we'll combine like terms. So x squared times x is x cubed. X times negative 12x is negative 12x squared. X times 36 is positive 36x. Negative 6 times x squared is negative 6x squared. Negative 6 times negative 12 is positive 72x. And negative 6 times positive 36 is, calculator, possibly 216. It is negative 216. And now we combine our like terms. The x cubed won't have a companion, and the negative 216 won't have a companion, but the x squareds and the x to the first power as well. So that's going to be x cubed minus 18x squared. 36 and 72 is 78 and 30, so plus 108x. And then the negative 216 hangs out right there on the end. And that is the total volume of a cube whose side length is x minus 6. And I'll give you one to work out on your own that's similar. So this is a similar setup, except instead of having the same side length 3 times, we're going to have 3 different side lengths because it's a rectangular prism, no longer a cube. So maybe this is the length, this is the width, and this is the height. And to find the volume, you just multiply length by width by height, and you start with any 2. You can multiply these 2 together and then multiply by that one. You can multiply these 2 together and then multiply by this one. You can multiply by the outside 2 together and then multiply by the middle. But as long as you do this one step at a time, you should end up in the right place. So x plus 2 times x minus 1 times x plus 4. And I'm just going to work from left to right. If I FOIL out those 2, I'm going to get x squared plus x minus 2. And then you just multiply that by x plus 4 to get your final answer.